Hey everybody, it's Thanksgiving afternoon. Spent a little over an hour talking to my dad on video chat this morning, wishing him some love. If you got parents or something out of state, make sure y'all reach out, show them some love. I know how much it means as a father, as a dad, father. Um, but I've been thinking a lot about today, a lot about this whole break, and how much I used to look forward to all this. And quite frankly, I'll be straight up, I was very nervous about today. I didn't know how I was going to feel, how I was going to react to all the changes that have happened. Everything, you know, it's, I'm thankful. I'm thankful for what I have. I'm thankful I woke up this morning. I didn't sleep great last night. I don't know why. Um, Toss and turn, waking up in cold sweats. I don't know. It could have been my nervous energy about just a day. I mean, yes, Thanksgiving's important, but really, in all honesty, it's just a day, just another day. You know, you don't have to work. Some of you getting paid off, some of you still working. Which I'm sorry to y'all that have to work today. But yeah, I'm here just doing starting my workout and just thinking about everybody that's alone or hurting, sad, changes throughout the year. And maybe, you, you know, you don't really have those people. But you have a lot of love to give and to receive from anybody. Reach out. As I mentioned, when I get done here, I'm going to go home and eat a little post-workout meal. And I'm going to kind of an all-day AA thing for fellowship, food, what have you. And that's just how I'm doing today. And I'm going to use it to do positive, keep myself on the right track. And, as I mentioned last night, yes, you have to be patient. But you can't be patient and not work. You can't sit on your couch and just wait for God to act or your higher power. You have to get up and get moving. You have to fight for your survival, for your mental health, your physical health, emotional health. And I know with shorter days and cold this time of year, man, there was years that I struggle with these holidays. Struggle with the idea of being alone, not having that. And it's hit me even more this time than it ever has. Because I did have a family. I did have those things, and it would have been really nice to be able to have all that together. But it is what it is. I cannot change the circumstance. I cannot change the past. All I can do is work from today and make sure in the future I'm around and I'm a better man every day because of what I'm doing. Every single day I want to accomplish something. Whether it's a great workout, a walk, I don't know if you need it, finding a new job, spending time on applications, reaching out to loved ones on Facebook or wherever, and just calling family, telling them you love them. Hope you're doing well. I do. I love you all, and I wish you the best, blessed holiday. And if it doesn't feel like that, get yourself to a gym, get yourself to a church group. Anything you can do to keep yourself occupied. Clean the house. I know it sounds ridiculous, but I spent 45 minutes this morning cleaning. And it's productivity is important, highly important. Feeling productive, knowing at the end of the day. This is a good way to put it. This was asked to me, I want to say by my uncle, but I'm not 100% sure. But he said, if you look back on your day, would you pay somebody to do that for you? Meaning, were you productive enough? Did you do enough? Was it actually worth your day? You know? So if you wouldn't pay somebody to do your day, you know, to get you through this work and whatnot, not that I recommend that, but leaving the day, at the end of the day, laying down, getting your mind, your heart, and all that settled, calm, is very difficult. But being productive, sending out love to one another, whatever you can do to help, makes a big difference. And I said I'd share a video today, probably do two. One after the event this evening whenever I decide to come home. But again, just send me a message if you want to come out, you know, whatever. Or if you, I'll even leave if somebody needs anybody to talk to. But that being said, this is a short one. I love you guys. I pray for everybody that is hurting, alone, whatever the case may be on today. Maybe it brings up bad memories, I don't know. For me, it's kind of everything. So I just want to be productive, work hard, and make sure that at the end of the day I sit down and I'm thankful for what I accomplished that day. And it could be small steps. You know, it could be just one half a step forward, doesn't matter. You're moving forward. Keep moving forward. Don't look back in the rearview window. Keep looking forward, go. Every now and then you can glance back and remember. Remember why you're doing what you're doing. Always keep that in your mind. Of course there's bad that's going to come with that, but remember what you're becoming, what you're sculpting. You know, I posted that picture last night. It was a little clay guy, and he was sculpting himself. And obviously he was obese, and he was, sculpting in better shape. But I took that as a man that was sculpting himself in all aspects, whether it be mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally, everything. This man was working, and in the picture it looks like he'd been working hard a long time, chipping away a little bit at a time. And that's what I'm doing. I'm chipping away at that hole in my heart, filling it with what it truly needs, and filling it with love and compassion, empathy, and stuff that I really haven't truly felt in a while. I mean, don't get me wrong, I felt love, but when the love isn't reciprocated, you don't really feel love. You know you love, but if it doesn't go both ways in that current situation, it's not a good sign. I get love from the children, and it's amazing. I get to see the kids in 2 days, and I have certain fears. It's honestly the last couple times I've seen the kids, both, crying, holding back tears the whole time. I love them so much, and I know I'm gonna have to say goodbye. It's short, but I'm gonna take advantage of that little bit of time I have to love them, to play with them, to do everything. They have my full attention. My phone is not out unless I'm taking pictures. I'm not doing anything else except for focusing on what truly matters. And sometimes it's hard because, especially in these situations, it's hard to focus on one thing that truly matters. Now, in that case, it's very easy. It's just my 2 children. But in life, you got to find that balance. So right now, I've been, getting back into the groove of things, but finding that balance between the gym and church, AA and work, and and your own personal time to meditate and pray, or just relax and maybe take a nap. That's all important. I don't recommend to a lot of people to jump right into meditating. It can be very hard because you get in your head. You start thinking too much. It was a real struggle for me to lay back on the couch, close my eyes, stay awake. Sometimes I fell asleep, but most of the time just sit there and pray, meditate, think about what I'm going to do, think about the future, think about the possibilities. If I just keep going in the right direction, making the next right choice every day. Keep praying to God, hey, God, if you open a door for me and you want me to go through it, help me not miss that door. Help me see it when you shut doors. There have been doors shut several times that I kept opening, and it should have been shut a long time ago and never to be reopened again. It kept getting shut and shut and shut, and God kept giving me sign and sign and sign, and I was blinded, completely blinded. My loyalty, my love, my trust, my honesty, none of that mattered. But I know it matters to somebody. Somebody out there, if God has it in His will, is my soulmate. And somebody that can understand and love through our faults, through our troubles, through our past. Now, I'm not sitting here searching for it. The way I see it is God will put somebody in your life when you're ready, when they're ready, if you're truly meant to be. I think you'll know it. And but that also goes with something I was talking to my grandma about. Make sure you know the person. You truly know the person before you take big steps forward. I've made that mistake before. Now, I wouldn't take it back because I have my 2 beautiful children because of that. But I jumped head first. And I'm blessed with the children. But I knew that was truly the only thing that was really keeping me around, my love for the children. But I knew ultimately what was going to happen. So that being said, I love you guys. I'm almost done my warm-up, and I'm going to go kick ass, get a good pump, and get home, clean up, and go to that fellowship. So again, if anybody wants to join, stop by us right here in Winder. You'll have a blast, I promise you. These are great people. And whatever you're going through, everybody understands it, gets it, been through it, or been through worse. So I love y'all. Happy Thanksgiving to everybody. You're not alone. Even if you feel physically alone or you are physically alone, you're not. My heart goes with you and your family, whoever. I love y'all. Have a good day.